Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Brittany. So, pardon me, I had some tea and it has the opposite effect of what it usually has. So, we have moved our forces into our colonies to fight the uprising that actually never came in the places where I expected it to. We have some uprising in Conakry, but we had most of them raised in Gorée, which is a bummer, because that's not where we are. So I'm gonna put my troops back onto the ships, and I'm going to ask for a military access from Arborea. I'm gonna hope that they will give it to me. They should. And we are going to use it to defeat the Breton peasants, who are cowardly attacking our small cities in the nowhere land. Okay, so how long will it take for you guys to get there? 17th February. Wow, that's gonna take a while. Well, there's no way I can move from Mali though, so I'll just have to take it and suck it up. Anyway, our colonies are doing great. Everybody's doing great. We're making money still. I'm building a new ship. So I'm hoping that this is gonna hold for some time at least. It would be awesome if we got to a point where we actually make money even during the economic crisis that is, you know, eventually gonna come. But yeah, not right now. But 42 is still pretty good. We're building the trade wharf in Brogernev. It's actually taking forever to build. Why is it? Can I check? Nope, it doesn't tell me. Well. And we're building a fishing port in Ignere. So this is going to be another province that we're going to develop. Look, it's already paying us quite a lot. So this is definitely a province that's worth investing in. Also, other provinces are also paying us not much, but you know, it's a start. And as they grow, they will pay us more. Well, you're not paying us shit. But I believe you are, well, yeah, your autonomy is really bad. We need a better port here, but you have a potential. You really do have a potential. Population here, I believe, is the biggest. Yeah, urban population is already 10,000. Wow. I was not expecting to see that. Oh, here's 3,000. Wow, they jumped a lot. Damn, okay. Well, the colonies seem to be growing much faster than they did before. Oh, hey, I didn't put you on the ships that were actually supposed to take you to the place where... to the place that we are all expecting to invade. Okay, you can go and protect me some trade, let's say in, well, the Northwest Atlantic, of course. And we have a rivalry with, with France again. So we meet again, and they hate us again. Wow, we do have 7 relations out of 2. Wow, 9 out of 7. 7 relations out of 2. What the hell am I talking about? 7 relations out of 2. Well, we're gonna get rid of the Arborea soon. But yeah, we do have quite a lot of marriages that we'll need to get rid of. Damn. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna destroy these rebels using our trusty leader, Visant Pentur, who I believe was leading this army anyway, and we are going to send these armies back. Afterwards, we're going to get back to the play when we get the colonies. Our colonies grown. Aragon is not a valid rival anymore. Well, that's not compute. We were just able to have them as a rival. Can I just like change you and not make you my enemy? Because that literally is not what I want to do. So you have no leader, And you do have cannons, though. So that's gonna be a major battle here. Okay, we started well, I guess. A whole lot great going on right now. Morale is much higher, though, and we have more cav. Super low rolls, though. Okay, now they're rolling way higher than we are. And of course, when we roll 8, they roll whatever. Cool, okay, we got it back. So let's go back to colonial business. Well, damn it! 25th of December 1591. Our king has died. And the queen consort Regent Anne Leon has taken over the place. She's forgiving. National unrest lowered, but prestige lowered, and she's per 8. Well, let's hope that Jean de Chatillon Blois will not kick the bucket somewhere on the way. Well, we don't really have much of a choice here, do we? I do have the money for a massive celebration, which is gonna make our heir a bit more claimant, and we're gonna get a bit of prestige. I'm not gonna risk the stability hit, so let's go with massive celebration. God damn it! I was hoping that we could build a port next, because the colony that we have here in Nadar is actually looking pretty interesting, and I would like to lower the autonomy. I'd also like to develop my colonies a bit more. But as Anne is forgiving, there really is not much, well, I guess I'm just gonna save money and let it run. We're still building, right? Yeah, the trade wharf in Brogelnev is building. We finished the port in Tamaran, haven't we? Yeah. It's dropping like rock, and here we have a fishing port, which is really not gonna help much. But we could build a communal hall here eventually. How are we on the colonies? Kamage is gonna be done soon, so we're gonna move the. Actually, I'm not gonna colonize Kubanakan. I'm gonna go with, say, Habana, because I think that the colonial power that's gonna form here once we get Sabanake could colonize this province themselves. Plentiful manpower, really? And all the other colonies. Sabanake. Well, we're gonna be done soon. It's actually gonna be nice. How many people live here? 30,000. Oh, the autonomy here is not bad either. Damn. Some missionaries to convert the primitives, sure. And England wishes to have a royal marriage with us. I'm okay with that. Did that death... Oh, okay, we have the maximum centralization. Oh, okay, I already cancelled it. I had to do that in the last episode. Are they transporting? The rest, yes, they are. Okay, but we're making plentiful money still, so it seems like we're gonna build more things. I'm gonna have to check the provinces and see what we could do. It would probably be an interesting idea to go with Brorazon building here a fishing port and a trade wharf. We do have everything that we want for that. Or the merchant guild would be good too. And a merchant guild in Brodreger. And a merchant guild in Brogernev. And a merchant guild in Brovened. Oh, we could build one in Baspla too, and that would be super cheap. Well, this is interesting. The nation of Milan, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Triestine succession war against Hungary, Poland, Albania, Croatia, Trieste, Denmark, Varmia, Sweden, Stettin, Padua, Aragon, Achaia. This is the war that they have started. God damn. Well, this is a really big problem. Hungary is at war with everyone right now. Milan is at war with everyone right now, including Aragon, parts of Italy, Sweden, Denmark, Hungary, Croatia, and they're already being invaded. I don't even see their army anywhere. And we don't even have a king to lead this. So I guess we'll have to say no. The problem I see with this, though, is the fact that if we do get into this war, or out of this war, for better words, we are vulnerable in case France decides to invade us. We'll keep alliance with Denmark, and thus Sweden and England, but we'll lose Milan. But I guess we can't really do that. Yeah, I have to decline and bye-bye Milan, because you're insane if you think that you can do that. But this really hurts our international position, because France can now decide to just fuck us if they want to. Is there any chance that we might get Parliamentary Alliance? No. Who likes us the most in Europe? Hungary does. Distance, neutral. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Crap. Did we improve relations with them? Yeah, we did. Okay, anyone else? No, not really. I can't get an alliance with... yeah. Holy hell, now we're vulnerable, and I feel naked. Literally naked. Defrocked cleric. A scandal has erupted in Brittany, implicating a high-ranking Protestant cleric. He is accused of a number of sordid crimes that have outraged the population. The more so because a powerful cleric he may receive a slap. The more so because, as a powerful cleric, he may receive a slap on the wrist from religious authorities who are demanding their traditional right to police their membership. We could mollify the population by putting on a show trial, but that runs the risk of upsetting the head of our religion. Well, let's get a religious scandal. And also, we can now get two technologies that I wanted to show you on 1st of January, because I'd like to get them slightly cheaper. I'm not sure if that's gonna go with the diplomatic technology, but still, you know. So, who is willing to ally with me? Nobody. Nobody. Austria is a vassal under Tyrol. Oh wow, Tyrol is Protestant. Hey, okay, we might... yeah, let's go with Tyrol. That's actually not a bad idea. We could get Austria and Tyrol on our side. I like the sound of that. So let's pause this. Let's get rid of the neighboring countries. By the way, I stopped improving relations with France because it descended into -200. There's just nothing we can do really there. So let's improve relations with Tyrol. Oh no, they're a member state of the Holy Roman Empire. God damn. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I don't think that Castile will like us anymore. Neutral attitude. Did we have like really good relations with you? Well, okay. Let's go with the Diplo and military technology. So, late Tertios. As guns became more effective in battle, savvy commanders replaced some of the pikemen in tertios with additional musketeers. This made the pike screen less effective, but dramatically increased their firepower, especially when the line was made thinner, allowing for a longer firing line. Land morale increased by 0.25, combat width increased by 2, infantry fire increased by 0.25, and we got 2 new units to choose from. So tertio can be changed to a number of units. Tertio infantry. We had quite a lot of defensive shock that we're gonna lose no matter what. Actually, we could go with the musketeer square. Yeah, I think I'm always taking that. So let's, in this time, take the counter-march musketeers. Although they were reaching parity with bows, muskets were still a risky weapons to rely on because once fired it took a long time to reload. Pikemen were required to protect the musketeers during reloading, limiting their offensive power. This changed in the early 17th century when Maurice of Nassau divided the musketeers into 6 ranks. The front rank fired, then moved to the back to reload while the next rank took their turn, and in so doing allowed the regiment to be firing at the enemy constantly. This required a great deal of training to be able to work together and the familiarity with their weapons, and to accomplish this, standard terms of command were introduced to guarantee uniformity. And we can choose the Caracol Cavalry to, let's say, Dragoons. Okay, let's go with Dragoons. They're gonna have 1 extra offensive shock, 1 extra defensive shock. Yeah. In the 17th century, a new type of cavalry called dragoons was created. Dragoons were basically infantry who transported themselves by horse. The name dragoon comes from the weapon they carried, a short type of musket or carbine called dragon. Dragons were widely used by all European nations, mostly because they were cheaper than normal cavalry. Okay. And the next technology is ship logs. While ships could determine latitude by calculating the angle of sun, it was difficult to determine how far the ship has traveled longitudinally. To begin with, a navigator had to know how fast the ship was moving. One solution to this problem came in 1577 with the introduction of the ship's log, a knot in rope in a setup that allowed sailors to count how many knots passed through their hand in a set amount of time. This told them how many knots the ship was traveling at, helping to establish where they were on the map. So extra naval morale, extra naval maintenance though, at max colonial range increased. Okay, we're getting very close to the next group of ideas, and we'll see how our king turns out. We still have quite a lot of years to go, but I was thinking we might go with the mercantilism ideas to further increase the amount of money that we're getting from trade. Oh, holy hell. Starting to get a bit less rich. Maybe I should rather not waste that much money. Well, we have a new colonial nation, the Breton Cuba, and we need a new ruler for it. So let's send Venek the Pagan, and let's call this... I don't like Breton Cuba that much. Can we call it something... Former overseas power of Britain in colonial Cuba. Oh, let's keep the Breton Cuba. I don't mind that. We could... Oh, we can make Santa Helena into a state. Okay, that's kind of cool. I had no idea that could happen. And we can core it. How are we on the whole autonomy thing here? Oh god. Okay, well that's not gonna happen. So Breton Cuba is a thing, and because of that they're gonna get Samaniqua, and I'm gonna start colonizing Habana as a thing. Okay, I can recall you. We're still making money, aren't we? Yes. Okay. So for the sake of completion here, I'll send you here. Oh, okay. So England is colonizing coast of Cuba. I don't mind that. As long as they don't colonize this, I'll be okay. So will they start colonizing something, or will they just go with this? I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see. But Breton Cuba, welcome to the frog. And you're actually paying us already, so let's increase the tariffs a bit so that we get slightly more from you. Still making quite a lot of buck. I'd like to end this episode by building something, so let's see if we can build something in our cities. Well, Baspo could build a merchant guild, but that seems like a huge waste. What about La Rochelle? No. That's also a huge waste. How about you? We don't have the money for you though. We do have money for you. But that's just a waste. What about you? Well, you do have urban population of 40,000, but this is above 80. So this does not seem like a really good investment at all. Do you all have warehouses? Oh, La Rochelle is becoming a pretty decent city. 69,000. You don't have a warehouse. Let's build a warehouse in Baspo too. Anywhere else that we could do this? We still have money to waste. You already do have it. You could get it. That's also not a bad idea. You do have quite a lot of... So 330. Okay, so let's end this episode by building a warehouse in Baspo 2 and Broroazon. Our queen continues in the steps of her late husband. And as our colonies are being developed, I have to say that we are starting to look better in the eyes of the world. So in the next episode, we're going to continue by developing some of the colonies. I'm looking forward to the new Brittany, which is going to be in the north. And we're going to rename that. And we also could get a bit of more colonial life down there. Yeah, I don't want to pay more money for colonization, so this is decent. I'm happy that we managed to envelop the Portuguese here. I'm thinking next we're gonna go with these two provinces and probably Piabanha. Or maybe at least this province. Let's hope this is not going to be like a monster of a colony. It would be really bad. That would be really bad. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode with more Brittany.